just after 6 in the morning and packed up out of our little camp here on top of the sand dune in the trees. Very nice here. Had to transfer water from my Canuck bag into the bottles. Had to dry off the tent. It woke me up raining at 7:15, so it did rain off and on last night, and so I do have a wet tent fly on top of my pack. It was in the high 50s again, warm nights, but very quiet, no disturbance, and I was the only one in this entire campsite, so there were no other tents set up here, and the family of 6 went down to the lake, so I was able to miss that. Okay, so today the plan is to get down the beach. I got about 9 miles to the pickup point for the ferry, which won't be there till 1:30 or 2. In the meantime, I should be catching up with the gang of 6, and we'll be taking the same ferry boat about that time. So no need for a rush this morning, and probably end up hanging out an hour and a half, 2 hours at the ferry pickup point, but that's okay because I can get my tent dried out. Beautiful night. Okay, 2 more days to Christie, and a lot of beach walking today. But that beach walking of 9 miles or so is going to save me a road walk of 14. All about that. There is no wind on the beach. It's just still. All this lovely flat sand makes for wonderful walking. Not very interesting filming, but wonderful walking. This seagull's got a fish. He doesn't want me to have it. My fish. My fish, stay away. Cool. What is it? Looks like some variant of a camel cricket. Dude, you are so gonna be seagull food if you don't find your way to cover. There's beach access 116, where we'd be getting off on the red line and getting ready for a 14-mile road walk, but instead we have a 6-mile beach walk. Some serious alone time today. Nobody on the beach. And there won't be until I catch up with that gang of 6. Probably closer to the ferry. Like another beached whale. That's the second one of the trip. The jetty was entirely impossible to walk on, so I followed the map line, and I think it cuts up in that little cut in the dunes there, comes out the other side. All we can do is hope for the best. wet pine trees and grass, and out here to a little section of beach behind the jetty. And haven't got far to go, really. Now that it's open walking, looks like we'll have at least 3 hours to wait. But that's okay. That's okay. We'll count it as a short day and a rest, which I could use. You guys really don't want to give up your seats, do you? How about now? Oh, we get some vulture close-ups. You're the last one. Okay, so I made it to the place roughly to wait for him, and had a break and was sitting here editing videos, but the tide is coming in. It was kind of out there where the vegetation is, and now it's come up here a couple times. So I might want to get clear of this point, as it might be wet in just a bit. Boat only fits 6, so he's gonna have to come back and get me. But he said he'd only charge me the $25 rather than the single person $40 price, so it's okay. Hello, love. Get your hair colored.
I do.
It's beautiful. Back at the mothership after being picked up at trail mile 254 after what was about a 9-mile day and a long wait on the beach for the ferry. But eventually the gang of 6 showed up and we all got across. It was an interesting day on the beach with lots of wildlife and things to see. But we're going to take a 0-day off here with Christy. And she's cooking up some chili and cornbread and gonna make sure I'm fed, and then we'll get back on trail once we're rested and fed real well. Well, thanks for hiking with me, and remember, we're doing the impossible. That makes us mighty.